Yo, what's up, guys? What up? Welcome in. All right, store is open. I added a case of OP14. What else? I'll be streaming today and tomorrow, as you guys know. Let's see. What's up, everybody? What up? How's everyone doing? One-third of the intro time. This is a 9-minute intro. You're saying I have a 27-minute intro. I don't know about that one, dude. All right, mean Swedish guy, 3 OP14. You got it. That is not 3. That is 4. Here we go. Oh, all right, mean Swedish guy. I'm sorry, man. Nothing too crazy. Sorry, my brother. Cam is dead. Cam died. Give me a second. Oh, the actual face cam died? Or the hand cam? How about that? Alright, so these are your packs. I'm sorry, man. So these were your... Now the... Bro, I love this, man. This is so awesome. Love this. One second. All right. All right, properties. One second. I just gotta reset it real quick. Okay. All right, that better? All right, we're good. Okay, so these are what were in your pack. Your 3 packs. And then here's the bulk. So we didn't hit anything, unfortunately, mean Swedish guy. Sorry, brother. Make up your minds, cameras. I know. Here's the wrappers. Yeah, sorry, man. I wouldn't have opened them if I knew the camera wasn't fucked up. I'm sorry, brother. Sorry you missed that, dude. All right, play much. Box of Freerin. Okay. Box of Freerin. 10 in a box of PRB2. Hell yeah. Also, our OP14 is 3 cases mixed together. Because it's the old case, the new case, and there's also a half a case too, which we don't know the hit rates of what we're gonna have in there. It was like 10 boxes or something like that. So OP14 is very alive. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm just making sure they're 10. I knew that they were, but just double checking. How do I access the store? Exclamation point store or exclamation point shop should give you a link in the chat. Or you could go to the Pokepair, ThePokepair.com. Go to the Pokepair.com. It'll also show you. It'll bring you there to the shop. If you guys have the thing at the top that says the shop is closed, all you got to do is just hit, I think it's F5 or whatever the hard refresh is, and just clear your cache. since it's a live update thing, it gets live updated. You gotta clear your cache sometimes. Appreciate you for jumping in, mean Swedish guy. Sorry the camera was fooked. Sorry the camera was cooked. All right, here we go. Good luck. Nice for plain much. Plain much, good luck. Camera angle good and everything. That's pretty good. Oh, here we go. What do we get? All right, we got the Usahachi. Alternate art. Swindler, dude. Oh, we got. All right, we got the Luffy. That card was so busted. And green, purple Luffy. Hated that card, man. Yeah, Usahachi do be swindling. Bad. Dude, what did Stacy pull yesterday, guys? I heard her just fucking nutting out here. All right, Rebecca, or not Rebecca. Shirahoshi. She was just like, oh my god, fuck. 2 god rares. Wait, today 2 god rares, a manga, 2 Boa SPs, 3 Bubble Zoras, 5 Siggies, and 3 Charizards. What? She pulled all that yesterday? What's up, Chewy? Stupid question. When you say green purple, are you talking about the color at the bottom of the cards where the names are? So the colors of the leader determine what color cards you can have in your deck. So green purple Luffy was a leader that came in EBO 2, I think. So you're allowed to play green and purple cards in that deck. You're only allowed to play with the cards colored, coordinated with your leader. That's the canned I made for when people ask what's been pulled today. Oh, that's actually fucking hilarious, dude. Boomer. All right. Bro, I see so many Freerin cosplays and shit on my Twitter timeline. It's not even funny. People love this anime, dude. I think it's a little too slow for me and Kristen. Maybe at some point we'll try it again. All right, Fern. See a lot of Fern, too. Ari, they got Boa Leader, Perona Alt, and the Mihawk manga in 10 packs. Damn, that's crazy. That's sick. They deserve that though, because they went. Amber and Ari went many, like almost years without hitting a manga, so their luck is catching up to them. Aw, so cute. All right, we got some nice SRs. Not bad. We'll take it, Plain. Appreciate you, dog. Thanks for jumping in, dude. Plain much. Plain much. Plain much? Fuck. And are you in the shit bin by chance? Because you're usually pretty easy to find, so I'm wondering if you're over here. I don't know. Maybe you're behind something. Behind? You have a bag now? Oh, I just don't know how to read. Oh. I'm so used to you having a chonker. Yeah, all good, Plain. I'm super used to you having a chonker, so I'm just like, dude, your chonker's always like hitting me right in the face. Oh, that's a nice Shanks, hell yeah. Thank you. Boomer, 2 DBS Masters Power Absorbed Premium Pack sets. Alright, sounds good. Premium pack sets are up here. Power Absorb 2. Power Absorbed premium sets. Alright, thanks, Boomer. What's up, Jesus? What's going on, man? Yeah, I feel you, dude. Did you get a tracking number, Plain? Should have gotten a tracking number. I think I dropped your the packages off that your package should have been in like Wednesday, I want to say. You should have gotten a tracking number. Yeah, it comes Monday. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Well, enjoy it, bro. Holy Diver Knight's going in with a box of OP14. Hell yeah. Alright. You can get 2 each of these. Definitely influence for the game for sure. Alright, let's see what we get. Alright, good luck, Boomer. Whatever you say, Boomer. Okay. Boomer? The only cheap rips left, Sag. Dude, I know. Yeah, you might want to get the Dragon Ball while you can. Because Dragon Ball is like the next thing getting pumped, unfortunately. There we go. Dragon Ball's fun to open. Wide Drew. Alright, we got Android 21. SR. Dude, Android 21 could put a curse on me, man. You didn't know these have packs? Yeah. Yeah, they're like a mini booster bundle. They usually have like really good hits too, and we got something crazy looking here at the end. Ooh, all right, we got Son Goku, Universe at Stake, Special Rare, super shiny. Yeah, the camera doesn't do it justice. The foiling on this card is insane. Maybe if we like hold it at an angle, y'all can see on the camera. Yeah, the foiling's nutty. All right, very good. Hey, if you don't read, you should play Yu-Gi-Oh! That's the perfect game for not reading. Everyone just guesses what their cards do. Alright, thank you, Boomer. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Android 18. Hell yeah. You have a sleeve full of... You have a page full of potted greens. Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh's starting to do full arts, apparently. Konami finally learned that they can't just, like, print poop anymore. The competition's too good with One Piece. Alright, here we go. Here is your dash pack that comes with getting a box, Holy Diver Night. Everyone who gets a box will get a dash pack. And you got Useless Captain Kid. Alright, good luck in your box. Let's see what we get. What's up, Mel? What's up, Brad? I won't be posting wide Drew, bro. Yo, who's with me on Patriots money line, bro? $200 to win 580. Yeah. Yeah. Basically the payout of a blackjack. Come on, man. I'm not saying I know for sure they're gonna win, but man, shit, I'll take 3-2 odds. I'll take a 3-2 payout on that. I mean, if you're winning 580 by betting 200, that's pretty much 3-2. $20 more and it would be 3-2. All right, here we go. Good luck. Yeah, I'm just hoping Drake May has like a crazy good game. He's had a couple stinkers these playoffs. and they've still found a way to win. I think he's gonna have a monstrous game. He's either gonna have a monstrous game or Sam Darnold's gonna have a stinker. One of the two. I think Darnold crumbles under the pressure, dude. Everyone's talking about how it's such a great story and how like it's had such a big comeback, and then he's just gonna lay an egg. That's what I think's gonna happen. We'll see though. All right, we got Migalo. Magellan. Megalo. Probably Megalo. Megalodon. Figaro. Figaro. Rosinante in law. No. Ikanojo. Ooh, all right. We got one drop Searcher Luffy for the law deck. We'll take that. All right, Monkey D. Luffy. Nami. All right, we got a 3-hit box. All right, it was a weird 3-hitter, but we hit it. We hit 3 hits in 1 box. We'll take it. Better than a 2-hit box. Now let's get like Bo SR. Bo SR or maybe even like a Gold Dawn would be sick. I don't know if we can hit a Gold Dawn, but... Two more packs. Last pack. One more SR. Gonna be the Gecko. All right. All right, we got a 3-hitter box. Got 2 alt arts and got a secret rare. There it is. Got the secret. So a 3-hit box. Could have been worse. Could have been a 2-hitter. Alright, it's going in for Holy Diver Night. You're not sure if you have a bag? Okay, let's take a look on the website. When in doubt, always look it up. Stacy pulled 2 mangas? Hell yeah. Alright, let's see. Holy Diver Night. You were shipped last time. Yep. So you're good. You need a new bag. Yeah, you were shipped on January 10th, 2026. So tempted to get a box, but my brain is telling my heart no. If it's like, if you're like thinking to not get a box because like you shouldn't spend the money, then don't do it. But if you think it's, if you're not going to hit anything, I have 3 cases mixed together now. So actually the last case I just mixed in wasn't even a full case. It was like a 2/3 case from the distributor. So there might be hits missing. There might be fucking extra hits. I don't know. All right, there you go. All right, Chewy 10 FBO8 Saiyans Pride. We either have like 3 or 4 cases mixed together now. I don't even know. That's not the right pack. 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I mean, dude, if you gotta like consider like not spending the money because there's more important things you can be spending it on, I always tell people don't buy packs. Buying packs are kind of, it's meant to be like stuff you spend money on like when you're good, you know? It's meant to be for fun. Yeah, it's definitely like if you're choosing between like paying your bills or having money for food and packs, then you shouldn't be opening packs. That's what I always tell people. It's meant to be for people that like are good and they just want to do it for fun. All right, good luck. All right, we got Kefla. You're moving? Oh yeah, then yeah, scale back, bro. It's all good, man. I'd say moving's a lot more important than buying packs, dude. Ooh. All right, we got the Sun Goten Secret Rare. Nice, that's a really sick looking card. Let's pop load that. You got another one? Another one. The SR. Stack the SRs. This is a really sick looking card. Like the colors are fucking sick. Let me get these into a thick sleeve. All right, another Kefla. All right, last pack. All right, Sun Gohan Childhood. All right, so there's that. There's that. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Put that over here. And that over there. All right. Thanks, Chewy. All right, you got a truck. You got it. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it's all good. So you got the queue. You're good. You're up now. 2 packs of Azure C7. It's your turn. All right. See what we got. Good luck. Come on. Come on. Ah, no luck, man. Maybe I could throw some shit in. Let's see. Also, let me see if you have a bag. No luck. Probably throw in some stuff for you. Here you go. I'll throw you in some SRs I just got laying around. There you go. You gotta get your bag going. There you go. Throw in some SRs for you. Need more luck in your pulls? It's really hard to pull good stuff from only 2 packs, if I'm being honest with you, dude. So it's not really so much being unlucky as much as it is just like really tough. Like it's really hard. Killa B Gaming, 10 FBO 8 English and shipping. You got it. 10 FBO 8. Now, if you opened like 20 packs and you had like 2 SRs, then yeah, I'd be unlucky. Tell Adam that. See, what you guys don't realize is, yes, Adam pulled... He pulled a manga from 3 packs, but do you know how many times he got three packs over the course of like the last year and got absolutely hosed? A lot. He's done that twice now. Yeah, but I'm telling you, he got hosed for like a whole year. All right, Killa B Gaming, good luck. It's definitely lucky, but you know, everyone's got recency bias. All right, here we go. What's up? What's that? What the hell? Where'd you get that? Oh. Isn't that expensive? No? Alright, we got Vidal. Alternate art. That's pretty cool. I don't know if my last break was shipped yet. It hasn't. Can we just add it to the one and add a pack? Add a pack. So if your last... You're saying you're not sure if you got shipped? Let's see. Yeah, so we ship once a week. So if you just put in for shipping like yesterday, then yeah, it's still here. So let me look. Look real quick. Yeah, you're still here. I am gonna just let you know you're getting close to probably hitting priority. Did you pay priority last time? Because if not, then you can just keep the shipment. Because we're gonna make you buy another shipping anyways once it gets thick. So that way you can keep adding to the bag over the week and you won't have to pay additional shipping. Yeah, it's all good, dude. Yeah. Give me 1 second, honey. 1 sec, guys. Sorry, baby. Love you. Grab me a Red Bull. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, alright. Son Goku Jr. alternate art. So you got 2 alt arts. Very nice. Alright. Not bad. Alright, last pack. 2 alt arts is very good, as I'm sure you already know. Yeah, very good. I would say just so up. Let's see, what's today? Friday. I'm all messed up. Okay, so shipping isn't gonna go out. I think the cutoff is next. I can't remember if it's Monday now or Tuesday. It's one of those days, because we changed it recently. I think things get shipped out on Wednesday now. The girls keep changing shit. So you have like 3 days to add stuff to your bag when you won't need to pay any additional shipping. Yes, you can take. So yeah, I got you. What I'll do is I'll add these foils. We'll put in your bag. And then if you want to take some out to get more packs or whatnot, if it's getting too thick, we could do that for you, okay? Does that sound good? Well, I will make sure that I write prio on your bag because you paid twice for shipping, so it'll get sent priority, okay? Yeah, sounds good. Okay, cool. Alright, very nice, man. That Bola, though. The Bulma's daughter. Alright. There we go. I'm assuming so. It looks just like her. Get taken on Tuesday, shipping Wednesday. Okay. I knew it was one of those ways. Alright, we are all caught up, guys. If you guys want to place orders. There's no wait at the moment. I think we're gonna maybe play a little bit of One Piece. What do you guys think? Should we play a little One Piece? So Bandai has guaranteed pull rates, so Bandai games tend to feel a little better opening than like Pokemon, because Pokemon is literally a slot machine. You might get a lot of good shit, you might get horrible stuff. You guys know if you're getting EBO 3, dude, I've been going back and forth with this EBO 3 shit. Alright, so based on our current system of how we do things here, do you guys want to know what the price of EBO 3 would be right now? You're putting an order, Godspeed? Alright, sounds good, man. Okay, this is what the price of EBO 3 would be right now. That's the price. It would be 17 a pack. Is it doable? I mean, I guess. I don't know anybody who wants to pay that. Yeah, it came down a little bit. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like, what do I do? I did the math. What we sell. So, and just to put in perspective, we're always trying to look out for the business. We're always trying to look out for our customers. But here's the thing, right? What I normally charge for booster boxes in store, this was even after the boom. Like, let me put it this way. And I told Kristen this. She's like, "Oh, you shouldn't be talking numbers." I'm a very honest person, and I think like transparency is really good. So this is the difference. This is how much the business would generate if we charged retail for EBO3. This is how much the business would generate if we charge 85%, which is not even full market. 85% of market. It is insanely it is insanely irresponsible to miss out on $60,000 for your business. You know what I mean? Like I feel bad, but here's the thing. Say we went and charged market, or say we went and charged retail. You have people opening pack, even if it's like, oh, One Piece fans or players, this and that. They're going to be opening $17 packs for the price of $5. They're going to make money every single pack that they open. So we're losing out on money by selling it at MSRP, but the people who open the packs are going to sell their singles for market, right? You hear someone stole cases from the containers they came from overseas. That is probably how that person had that product at that event. Yeah, because that's what I was saying. I had some douchebag come after my head, by the way. They're like, oh, you're just mad because I added it. I said at Bandai US investigate ? And it got like 150 likes or something. And this guy comes in, he's like, dude, you're just fucking mad because people got product before you, bro. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, the distributors don't even have the product yet, so this is clearly stolen. And sure as shit, did they come out and say that it was stolen? It's like, I know what I'm talking about, bro. It's so obvious. If the distributors don't have the product yet, and there's people at events selling this product early, how do you think they got that product? They got it from somebody who stole that shit. That's insane, bro. But that's right in line with what we've been dealing with. We've been dealing with a ton of theft. Because trading cards have become more lucrative than drugs. And it's legal. I hope this shit doesn't get so insane that at some point the government just says, yeah, trading cards are done. Because it's getting fucking insane, dude. Something's gonna happen, bro. I was talking, also Godsbeard 2, Pokemon Days. All right, you got it. I was talking to somebody at our store, one of our customers, that's like one of our community members. He was telling me how the Japanese mafia literally basically went into a bunch of stores over in Japan and like forced all the shops to sell them 151 at a certain price, and then they went and flipped it to like some place in California. They just sold a bunch of 151 cases over here. They're literally going for trading cards over drugs. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, this shit's getting, like, so wild, bro. Shit is getting a little too insane. Trading cards becoming more lucrative than drugs was not on my bingo fucking card, bro. So, yeah, I would not be surprised. But yeah, so basically as far as EBO3, we're gonna just, we're not getting a lot of it. We're gonna make as much money on it as we possibly can and then just be done with it. And I don't really feel comfortable charging you guys $17 a pack. So, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe if the price of it comes down a bit, I'll consider it. Because, like, 15 a pack, we did that with Shining Fates. 17 a pack for a new set just seems fucking bonkers to me, dude. It feels bad. But I don't think this set's gonna drop, if I'm being honest. I think if anything, it might drop a little bit, and then it'll go back up. Like, it's the hair. Now, the only way I could see it dropping is if they do something that they've never done before, and that's reprint an extra booster set. They've never reprinted an extra booster set since the beginning of time. Since One Piece started, they have never reprinted an extra booster set. So I don't know. He's not even a troll though, Boomer. That's the thing, is I understand Twitter trolls, but that guy is like actually just a fucking idiot. Like, I was like, at first he thought I was complaining about the price. I was like, I don't care about the price. They're selling them for like 600 something a box. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about the price, dude. I'm more concerned that they have product before distributors. I mean, that shit is clearly stolen. And what Richard said basically aligns with exactly what I said. They must have stole it off the boats. Literal GTA heists for trading cards is just wild, man. There's just too much money in it, dude. I heard they'll be reprinting the mount that was stolen. Apparently it was a lot of cases. It was, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm sure it was. I don't know if they'll reprint the amount that was stolen, though. Because the amount of it is out there, you know? They might say that they're gonna do that to save face, but I don't think they will. I hope at this point, I hope One Piece just starts printing like crazy. But I don't want them to go so crazy that it ends up like Pokemon was, where it was worth nothing. Don't have access to what?
They're not selling
Later.
fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Better not be me.
No, it's gonna be it better be the peons getting cut, not us. I ain't getting cut, fuck that. Alright, Godsbeard. Well, we just got Pokemon'd, unfortunately. I'm sorry, man. Here, let me throw something in for you. Whatever is in this sleeve. Greedent V. Alright, one more. That's kind of shite. Gardevoir EX. Oh, I'll take that. Alright, Godsbeard. Thanks for jumping in, bud. Godsbeard, give a bag. There you are. Did I purchase? I don't see your name in the queue. There's a delay on the queue that can take up to like, there you go. See, it just popped right now. It can take up to like 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah, it's never immediate. Grinch 23, 2 boxes of OP14. You got it, bud. Here you go. Here's your 2 packs. Alright, good luck. Let's see what we got. Yeah, that's another thing too, is like, that's one of the reasons why, like Pokemon bought their own facility. They bought Millennium Print Group so that they could have their own facility so they could print at will. But yeah, like, so you guys know how when you go and hire, like, you know, a mechanic or something and they literally are booked, or I guess like someone to do construction and they're booked up like 6 months in advance, and you gotta kind of make an appointment 6 months in advance. It's kind of like that with the printing facilities, is that they get rented out. So like, yeah, it would, like Boomer said, it's like a 6 month. So like, even if they said, oh, we're gonna reprint the amount of product lost, even if they said that, it wouldn't happen for 6 months. So that's why Pokemon bought Millennium Print Group, so that they could immediately like reprint stuff that they wanted to reprint. What's up, Jeremy? Hell yeah, let's do it. Yeah, and at that point, it's kind of hard to reprint extra boosters that late. I think what they're going to do is they might just say, oh, we're going to reprint the things that were stolen, but nah, I don't think so, man. I don't know. You're Grinch 23, Jeremy? Oh, sounds good, man. Good luck. What's up, Dork? What's going on, bro? Not much, just got in. That's what's up, man. What's up, Scarlet? How's it going? Going good over here. All right, here we go. Boom. Tashigi. And Aladine. There we go. All right, Grinch. Good luck. You okay, honey? You need help? Okay. Just be careful. It's icy. You already fell? Oh, okay. Jesus. Be careful. Careful, honey. Chilly. Chilly. Chile. Fragile. Must be Italian. I'm cold. I love you. I'll see you tonight. Had some essential oils blend stuff fuck up my throat. Really? Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, this pack did not want to come out. What's up, Tarzan? What's going on, bud? Happy Friday. Got it though. You're unsure what to get? Should get some Japanese Pokemon. Alright, we got Crocodile. Secrets. Come on. All right, we got Perona. Dude, it's so cold. Kirsten opened the garage door for like 10 seconds. It's fucking freezing out, man. Good God. Three 1-gallon canisters full of this raw essentials oil scent that was extremely strong smelling. So much so that it made my nose feel like it was burning and my throat got really rough and scratchy. I was helping my boss clean up the hazardous materials that was in our hazmat cage. Oh, Jesus, dude. Alright, we got Isho Alt Art. We'll take that. That sounds not good, dork. Sounds like your body's rejecting whatever the fuck you breathed in. They didn't have you when you went to clean the hazmat area. You didn't have like protective shit on. Dude, what? You were wearing an N95 mask? I don't know what that is. That's some like cleaner shit. Did you look like you were in the dark zone? Did you look like you were trying to extract? That's the COVID mask? Dude, that ain't gonna do shit. What the? That ain't gonna protect you against hazardous materials. The fuck? Ooh, alright, we got Carrot Altar. We'll take that. Carrot. Not to get you too excited, but the hits seem pretty thin right now, so maybe we have a SP in here. Maybe. Well, we do have a secret, though. We'll see. Because as you guys know, SPs are only in double hit boxes, so... Oh, there we go. So there's a secret. So probably not at this point. Probably more likely that we're going to get, like, maybe, like, a leader alt. I would think an alt leader is coming. We'll see. Unless we just got two horrendous boxes, which obviously you guys know can happen. That's part of the gamba. That's part of gamba. I'm thinking leader. Leader's my guess. Just hope it's the boa. Or Mihawk, maybe. Oh my god, I was fucking... Dude. Oh, wait, maybe not. Oh! Let's go! Let's go! We got the manga event. That's a banger. Sheesh! I thought I was right. I thought it was an SP. Because the gold was just popping out the side. Dude, we'll take that. Let's go, dude. Fucking phenomenal hit. Alright. Saved. That just saved us. We're getting cooked. The highs and lows of opening packs right there. Saw people on Reddit saying that it shouldn't be called a manga event and that they got downvoted to oblivion. I mean, it literally is a manga event. It's literally called a manga parallel. What, they're mad because they're like, the word manga is in the title of the card and it's devaluing our mangas that we invested heavily in and don't watch One Piece at all, but just trying to make a bunch of money. That's what he should have said. Should have just been honest and been like, my manga's dropped in price, so I'm gonna blame that the manga events are called manga events and not that I just bought into the hype and overpaid for my manga because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing because mangas were like $500 before the boom. Sorry, I could make fun of those people forever, dude. It's too funny to me. It's fucking hilarious. What's the best pack to invest in, Shmile? Shop is open. You have to hit F5. You have to hit F5 because if you have a older computer or something, it's most likely going to use the caching on the website. And when we update it live, you're not going to get that live update for several hours later. So you have to hard refresh your cache. I think it's F5. If you're on the website, hit F5 and that thing will go away. Don't hit all F4. No, don't listen to stat. All right, Grinch. Hell yeah, hell yeah. All right. Congrats, Grinch. Very good pull. Your homie wants you to sell that event for 130. Oh, that's pretty good, isn't that? Like, isn't it worth way more than that? Unless it dropped a lot. All right, there you go, Grinch. Is the store all in the US? Yes. Yeah, we do ship to Canada. Yep, we have quite a few Canadian customers. Yep, but it is in US dollars, correct. All right, it's 2 OP14. Did I get my boa alt art leader yet? Yes, I do have an alt art leader boa. Yep. I think I got everything from OP14 that I want. I have the Robin, I have the Nami, I have the boa. The only one I don't have is the SP, but I'm willing to wait until the price of that thing drops. Because I don't think it's sustainable for that thing to be that expensive forever. Ooh, Dracula Mihawk, we'll take that. Not bad, it's a secret rare. And second pack, Foxy SR. All right, an SR and a secret out of 2 packs. It's not bad. Not bad at all. All right, ums. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm Bing chilling on this set. Yeah, no problem. Not bad. Gen Z C coming in for 2 Destined Rivals sleeved blisters and 2 Azure Lane. Azure Lane over yonder. 2 Azure Lane, 2 sleeved Destined Rivals. All right. Good luck. I got the God hands. Hell yeah. All right, here we go. Oop, got an SR. Oh, SR and a triple rare. Maybe I do got the hands right now, bro. It's possible. Maybe we are indeed cooking. Don't worry, Pokemon will knock us off our high horse really fast. Stevens Metagross EX. Alright. Could have been worse. Getting 2 SRs out of 2 packs of Azure Lane's pretty lit. Or Better yet, triple rare in the SR. All right, Gen ZC. Thanks for jumping in, my dude. You didn't even see when you got your stuff open, Nums? Well, the good news is that you can always go back and watch the rebroadcast whenever you want, both on Twitch and YouTube. There you go, Gen Z. Yeah, luckily everything's recorded so that you can always go back and watch your polls again. All right, Chewy, another box of PRB02. All right. Yeah, definitely not bad. Here we go. You wish the Canadian dollar was more? Yeah. Yeah. What's up, MJ? All right, here we go. Good luck. Oh! Oh! You lucky bastard! There's no way you hit the gold boa, dude. Bro, that thing's beautiful. Holy shit. Bro, the gold Boadon. Yeah, I bet you that's worth some money, dude. So I bet you, like, people want this card for their Boa decks, and this is legal in English, so I bet you that's worth some money, dude. I'm gonna say that's probably, what, over $100 would be my guess? That'd be my guess. I don't know. Maybe even more. I don't know. All right, lol. Because it's, you know, obviously the English one is like probably like $600. Just ridiculous. 82 last sold. Okay, yeah, it's not bad. About $100. All right, we got the Zoro. 4-drop Zoro. It's a card I've never seen, and I'm like $18 off. Dude. All right, gold boa, man. Hell yeah, that's dope. All right, that was a pretty good box, Chewy. We'll take it. All right. Find eBay to be all over the place on singles. Yeah, because eBay isn't the main place to... eBay is like the main area to move graded cards, not so much singles. Singles is TCG Player. However, what I will say is Japanese One Piece is not on TCG Player. The only Japanese that's on TCG Player is Japanese Pokemon. Yeah. So it's gonna be a little more all over the place because of that. All right, Grinch, we're going back in, dude. All right. Here's another promo for you. Yeah, we'll be out of OP14 within a week, I think. Apparently EBO 3 allocations are going to be even lower than expected for some stores. There's a massive robbery on shipments. Yeah, I heard about that. We haven't heard anything from our distributor yet, and I really hope that they're going to be going ahead and cutting the peons and not us. So cut the peons, cut the new accounts. Don't leave your old accounts alone, because it'd be pretty AIDS if they did it across the board. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping too. But yeah, the value of it will probably be even higher, so. I mean, for how valuable trading cards are right now, they should be sending over entire fucking army fleets with their fucking shit, man. Be sending over a goddamn army to protect that. So yeah, I'm curious to see what that does with the prices of stuff. I'm assuming prices of shit are gonna go even higher, so we're kind of just sitting back waiting. Yeah, but again, we were talked about it earlier. Us charging MSRP on that set and charging 85% of market, it's a difference of like 60 grand. So, yeah, we're just most likely gonna sell all of our shit online. I don't really feel like charging you guys an arm and a leg for something like that, and it's just not. I don't think it's good business practice to charge you guys what that is, but to look out for the store, we have to make as much as we can. I can't just sit there and sell it for 20 grand and be like, well, if we sold it on TCG Player, it'd be 80,000. Yeah, no. That's just irresponsible. Very irresponsible for the business to do that. Because people are clearly okay paying close to $500 for these boxes because that's what they're worth. And the singles are going to reflect that. The SPs are going to be thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Oh, let's go, Grinch! Sheesh! We got the crusty buggy! Let's go! Damn, the silver buggy. Let's freaking go, bro. What a banger! Yes, sir. That's the first buggy I've pulled. Fuck yeah, dude. Good shit, Grinch. Let's go, baby. It's huge. Sheesh. You guys know how rare that shit is, right? Oh, man. That thing is sick looking, dude. Oh, my God. That is sick. You felt it? Yo, congratulations, man. Let's go, man. Stacy's pulled 2 golds. Yeah, that's my first crusty. I also only stream twice a week, don't forget that. So she's opening a lot more than I am, but she has good luck. We just like making fun of her and calling her Elsa because it's funny. She hit some good shit for you guys. Don't tell her I said that though. It's more funny to just call her Elsa. All right, Dofi. She's lurking? Nah, she's traveling right now, I think. She's going back home to Texas to visit family for a little bit. She'll be back Monday. Yeah, like that Robin, that Reiju, like the Reiju, Robin, the Boa, like all the hot girl SPs are gonna be like $5,000 in EBO3. I'm not even fucking joking, dude. Ooh, and you got the VV Altart. Nice. Booba. Booba! Yep, 3-hit box. Nice. So I guess like the SSPs can... That's interesting. I love learning shit. So I guess the SSP can be a 3-hit box, but I think the SPs are like guaranteed to be 2-hit boxers. Which all that tells me is that the SSPs have their own like... They have their own hit rates. So that means they don't take a place of an SP, right? Do the SSPs take the place of an SP? I'm actually kind of unsure now, because that would lead me to think that the answer is no. Because that means it's in its own slot. It takes an alt-art spot. Okay. That makes more sense to me. Fuck yeah. Yeah, it would be sad if that yoinked like an SP. All right, very good. Interesting. Knowledge gained. Yeah, no problem, dude. Fuck yeah, Grinch. Congratulations, man. That's so sick. I fucks with the gold, but I fucks with the silver too. It's a different vibe. I like both. I think for a while, Silver Luffy was going for a little more than the gold. Because it just looks sick with the white. Alright, thank you, Grinch. Alright, our chonker's getting pretty tight here. It's getting a little sketchy. Getting a little mixed sketch. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put these in here. I'm gonna do the responsible thing and make you a bag, okay? So I don't want any of your cards getting damaged. That might not even fit. Let's see if this will go in there. Yeah. Okay. You got a new chonker? Oh, you did. Nice. All right, perfect. That way I don't have to jam stuff in there. I got you. All right, Grinch. Phantasmal Flames. All right. I got you. Thanks for doing that, by the way. Grinch 23, and then leave two Chong. Chonkers. All right, there you go. Thanks, Grinch. Appreciate that. All right, cool. All right, we got Mosasaurus Roll coming in for 2 Ultimate Squad Premium Packs. DBS, okay. Ultimate Squad. Wait, Ultimate Squad Premium Pack Set 8. Huh. Ultimate Squad Premium Set. Alright, I gotta find out where that is. Am I reading it wrong? No, I think I might know where it is. Hold on. There. Usually they're all up here. Alright, Ultimate Squad Premium Pack Set 8. I know what those look like. Alright, let me use my brain here. Alright, one sec. Sending Stacy a picture. Alright, she's getting back to me. She's probably bored. Bored. Uno momento, por favor. In boost. Making sure that I know what Ultimate Squad looks like. I do not see them up here. Got a whole case. Alright. Oh, I gotta make fun of Stacy first. Hold on. Alright, we're gonna get you a fresh display. How about that? Crack open a fresh display. Alright, we're gonna grab 2 out. Boom, boom. Alright, here we go. Mosasaurus roll. Yeah, there was a whole case of them over there. Stacy just didn't stock them, so I made fun of her and sent her a picture. She was like, I think we're sold out. I tried restocking them, and I go around the corner, and I literally Drew looked, which is not good, by the way. Drew looking is like basically skimming the area, and I still found them like in 1 second. Like, if I'm finding them Drew looking in 1 second, then she didn't look. She capping. Any room in your chonker? I'll take a look for you, MJ. First time opening Dragon Ball, sounds good. Got a $55 Broly card? Hell yeah. Alright, here we go. If you guys like Dragon Ball, you will really like the Dragon Ball TCG, because it's like, the arts are so good. It's Bandai, so obviously the print quality is like phenomenal. Alright, we got Frieza, Galactic Dynasty. It's an SR. Another SR, we got Pan, Soaring Through Space. Probably Pawn, right? Is that how you say it? 2 more packs. Or is it Pan? Alright, just a couple SRs there. Because this was one of the older sets, so like secrets and stuff were harder to hit. But like you can just see like the gold foiling looks sick. The texturing. All right. Mosasaurus roll. If you want like more stuff, definitely grab one of the newer sets, I would say. Unless you want like, so like the older sets, like the hits can be worth more because they're like harder to pull. So you don't get like spammed with as much stuff, but still a fun set to open. Ultimate Squad, we open that a lot. All right. Mosasaurus. Roll. Yeah, no problem. And you also got your toppers as well. Dang, I just told Mel to suck your asshole. That's crazy. Mel, I'm not sure what cock has to do with him telling you to suck his asshole. Alright. Scarlet Magician. 2 Paradise Dragona. Two Paradise Dragona, 2 Nikkei. Goddess of Victory Nikkei. Two OP14. Two Mega Evolution. Damn, nice variety here, huh? A little bit of everything. A 2 Lisi Overture Saga Planets 1.0. Lisi, hell yeah. We don't open a lot of Lisi anymore.
As we look to the stars in the sky, we ask ourselves.
All right. Sometimes you gotta tell people to grab your meat from the back. You ever pull a Dan sniffer? You sniffing? Get a little sniff on all these sets? Little sniff, little peep, little peep. All right, here we go. All right, we got an ace spec. All right, we got Roppy. All right, Azure C7. Yeah, we're mine sweeping. All right, Lisi. Whip! Whip! Alright, 2 Mega. Come on. Pokemon save us. I never thought I'd be asking Pokemon to save us, but here we are. Ooh, kind of did. Let's go. Nice. All right, Ivysaur. Illustration rare. Not bad. Not bad, actually. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, what? What were those 2 packs, man? That's the SIR, right? Bro, what the fuck was that? What? It evolved, it did. What the? That was cool, man. Hitting the Ivysaur and then the Venusaur right after. Fuck yeah, dude. That's not just the full art, right? No, that's the SIR for sure. Right? Or is that the full art? I'm an idiot. Which one is it? It is the SIR, right? That's what I thought. Yeah, I'm actually kind of losing my like Pokemon knowledge, dude. It actually does look really good. My brain's too filled up with One Piece shit. Yeah, that looks really good. I would probably grade it. It's slightly off center, but not bad. I mean, no whitening on the corners. Centering looks decent on the front. Yeah, I mean, I think that could get a 10, dude. Yeah. Yeah, that might be great. Might be worth grading, dude. All right, Scarlet. Thanks for jumping in, dude. Man, Pokemon literally saved us for once, ever. How does that happen? Yeah, I'd probably grade it. Just need Bulbasaur if the Ivysaur is also gradable. Bro, the Ivysaur looks really good too. Holy shit. Something there in that corner. Nah, it's not. Whatever it is, it's not significant enough. Dude, that's sick. Yeah, you just gotta get the Bulbasaur now, dude. Well, time to rip Mega Evolution until you hit Bulbasaur. You got the Greninja, bro? Oh, that's from the collection boxes. Yep, I guess all you need is the Bulbasaur and you can grade them in sequential order. Alright guys, we are all caught up. Feel free to put in an order. There's no wait at this time. Don't do the box topper. I wouldn't do the box topper. Yeah, I would do the normal one without the without the... I don't know, I'm weird. That would bother me if like the first one had the label and then the next... Like I would pull the one without the label to match the other ones. I don't know, I'm just weird. Yeah. I mean, it's up to you though, if you wanted to do it that way. If it didn't bother you that the Bulbasaur had the label, then... Alright, playing much. 10, Sword Art Online, Union Arena, you got it. Question, is that volume 1? I'm assuming so, because it doesn't say anything. Volume 1? Okay. Yeah, I'm just assuming it said volume 1. Makes sense. Oh! Just threw up in my mouth, just melee. We can't do like an actual shuffle because it unshuffles the Bandai hits. So we have to clump shuffle. We found out that when we actually like shuffle the packs like this, it unshuffles them somehow. Yeah, it clumps them. Yeah, that's what I would do. The good thing is like Mega Evolution is like pretty affordable these days, man. So it's like actually kind of a fun rip. All right, here we go. Good luck playing much. Yuki. All right, Yui. Yuki and Yui. Asuna. All right, Elf Asuna. All right, we got Yu-Gi-Oh. Last pack. Oh, oh, you got something nice in here. Ooh, all right. How do you say your name? Tice? Tice? That's one of Kirito's apprentices, right? Pretty sure. Kirito. Kirito. All right. That's a nice looking card. We'll take it. All right, playing much. Thank you so much. Very cute. Playing much. Wait, am I dumb? Oh yeah. Don't answer that. Do not answer that. Do not come. Do not come. I'm gonna come. All right, stat Margo the Goopa. Ma Goopa, Ma Goopa. All right, 6 OP 14. What up, my Goopa? You're in shipping? All right, sounds good. He's gooping, he's gooping! Here we go. Ooh, damn. All right, stat. I see you, bro. Treasure rare Don Quixote Rosinante. Very good. He's gooping, he's gooping. It's so funny. One time, this was like several months ago, when Peanut first started saying goop. When Stacy went to like pick up all the trading card stuff, I asked her, I was like, did you get the goop yet? And she's like, yeah, I got the goop. That was before it like blew up. Now it's like everyone knows what that means now. Goop, 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 goop. Gear of other players. I'm gooping, I'm gooping. All right. That was pretty good. All right, stat. You're in shipping instead. Well, 5.0. Yep. I asked Stacy this, but now that PSA bought BGS, would you offer BGS grading? So they're still separate. They're still operating as separate businesses. Like they own them, but they're operating as their own business still. So if BGS ever became lucrative enough where I felt like it was a positive thing for our business, then sure, yeah, of course. It's just not. I mean, comparatively, like PSA is grading like 90. Here, let's go to Gem Mint together and we'll look it up, okay? I gotta be careful on my Twitter because my Twitter's kind of gooner and we don't really want to be showing that on stream. Why is everything so enlarged? All right, let's go to Gem Mint. Twitter. Gem Mint TCG. No, it's Gem Mint. What is it called? Hold on. PSA cards graded today. It's called like gem rate. Here we go. Gem rate. Yeah, I see it. I got it. Hold on. Bring up the other screen. Okay, so this was yesterday, February the 5th. Look at the amount of items graded at PSA compared to Beckett. Y'all see what I'm saying? Now, what's disgusting about this? What's really gross about this is CGC is basically the PSA of like comic grading. No, this isn't cards. This This is just like items. It's not cards, it's items. So, and you got to remember, PSA doesn't grade a lot of comics. They grade basically none. So the majority of this is trading cards and sports cards and stuff. And CGC, the only reason it looks high for CGC is because they are basically the PSA of comic books. So, I mean, look at Beckett, bro. I don't know. Now, if PSA, and this will take time, PSA bought Beckett, right? What I think they could do is Beckett, if they update a lot of their stuff and introduce AI and like other things that they've already done with PSA to help increase the speed at which they grade cards, I could see Beckett becoming something someday. But I mean, like, dude, tags up 51% and they don't even grade 1,000 cards a day. That's insane. So, and some may think, oh, but more cards graded equals blah, blah, blah. No, more cards graded means that there's a bigger market out there and there's an easier way to figure out what your card is worth. Like, you look up, I mean, we just go to eBay real quick. Say I have, look, that Venusaur that we pulled today. Venusaur PSA 10 Mega Evolution. I don't even know the number of the card, and I can guarantee you, look at this. We see this card everywhere, bro. We see different variants of the card. So I can sit here and I can say, okay. So number 177 out of, what is that? 132. So look, I go 137 out of, or sorry, 177 out of 132. Boom. Look this up. Look at how many of them there are. So there's a bigger market, which means that if I go to sold listings, I'm going to be able to instantly tell how much this card's worth. Look at that. One sold yesterday for $250. One sold for $311. One sold for $203. Like, look at how consistent the sales are. Now I'm going to go to Venusaur. I'm going to do, let's see. We're going to do BGS 10. So there is one sold for $475. One sold for $450. This was January 17th. Look at how much like time is in between the sales. I mean, that's almost like a week in between. Now let's see if there's any available. So there's some available. They're all listed pretty high. So now say we say BGS 9. So say you have a BGS 9. There's some available, right? There's definitely some there. This has 0 bids. So it's like, it's one of those things where there's not really a consistent market unless it's a 10. You see what I'm saying? Last one sold for December 18th for 140. I mean, I guarantee you that's cheaper than it is raw. And the last one that sold December 18th, I mean, that's over 2 months, almost 2 months ago. So it's like one of those things where there's not enough of it out there, and it's like kind of hard to determine its market value. Whereas if I go PSA 9, I guarantee you there's going to be a ton of PSA 9s. So that February 3rd, January 3rd, January 28th, January 23rd, January 16th. Like, it's just a more established market. Like, your cards are safer. The value of your cards are safer in a PSA slab comparatively to Beckett or Tag or any of the other grading companies. It's just facts. CGC, awful. Terrible. Terrible. Get them out of my face. CGC, dog shit. Worth more raw. Dog shit grading company. If it's a BGS 9, people crack them and send them to PSA. Exactly. So here's the question. Do you want to buy cards from another grading company, crack them out, and resubmit them with PSA? Or do you want to just grade right with PSA? if it's going to end up in a PSA slab eventually, you'll waste less money just by grading it directly to the horse's mouth. That's not the saying, but you know what I mean. Perfect 10 from CGC is okay, but they've changed grading scales twice in the last 5 years. Yeah, and also on top of that, Boomer, they've actually changed it 3 times, because the first time they changed their grading scale, they didn't say anything to anybody. You remember how hard it was to get CGC 10s, and then all of a sudden one day I had a bunch of people in my chat like, I got a 10 on this, and I got a 10 on that, and I got a 10 on this. And you can see the population report where all these cards only had 1 10. Like thousands of different cards only had like 1 or 2 10s. And then all of a sudden it went up to like 50. Yeah, it was so obvious when it happened. And so I don't trust any grading company outside of PSA. I will just stick with PSA. I've sold thousands. Between us and the store, I've sold thousands of PSA slabs. Thousands. And I have sold maybe like 100 BGS slabs, if that. Maybe a little less. Grading as a whole is a scam. I don't think it's a scam. I mean, I think it's just like anything else. Like, there could be foul play involved, obviously. But I think grading is fine. It is an opinion-based thing, though. So, like, you know, you really are paying a bunch of money for someone's opinion. That's why it's a scam. I mean, I wouldn't... Scam is not the right word, dude. But I understand what you're saying. Scam is definitely not the correct word, though. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I mean, there's cards. I mean, the biggest example I can think of is Logan Paul's quote-unquote PSA 10 Illustrator Pikachu. Like, we know it's a 9. Like, everyone who's smart and who's in the hobby and understands how the hobby works knows that that card is a PSA 9. It is a PSA 9. It has white corners. It's slightly off-center. It's at least a 9. Maybe it's an 8, but I think it's a 9. It's graded 9 like 10 times or something, and eventually they got it to be a 10. It's one of those things where I always tell people, and I'll show you guys on eBay, which is crazy to me. If you ever look up like vintage PSA 10s, they're all fucked. Hold on, let me see. Okay, so let's go here and type in like let's do first edition Blastoise PSA 10. Now, of course, these are going to be priced at stupid prices. First edition Blastoise PSA 10. Hollow. First edition Hollow Blastoise PSA 10. I mean, there's like none listed. Here, let's see if any have sold. Usually, like, high ticket items like this are like sold privately. I can't even find one. It's like too expensive. What's another card I could look up? Because like any like first edition like Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, any of those like OG cards that have gotten 10s, they all have old certifications, like the old cert numbers, and they all have like whitening on the corners and stuff. They're all fucked up. Like, what people don't... Here we go. Look at this. 2000 Pokemon first edition. Number 3 black. Now, this is newly graded. So this one actually might be super clean. This one actually might be clean. Do they not even show you the fucking... The pictures? Okay. So it's got like a little whitening there, but yeah, this one's actually clean because it's been graded recently. Yeah, this one's actually a clean one. See how it's got like a newer certification? It's got like 102 million cert. That means this card is infinitely worth more money than one that was graded like 10, 15 years ago that has a really low cert, because those old cards, like their grading standards were so much looser back then because they didn't take like Pokemon serious, because there was no money in Pokemon back then. Like back in like early 2000s, their Pokemon was worth nothing. So, you know, they would just grade it and give 10s out like crazy because they didn't give a fuck. They take it a lot more serious when it's worth a lot of money. Let me see. Maybe we look for like a less popular card. Let's do like Vileplume or something. Vileplume. Let's see. Does this have a new certification? All right, perfect example. This is an old cert. This is a really old cert. You see how it's only 29 million or 28 million? That's an old ass cert. I can almost guarantee you that this card's gonna have whitening on the corners. Yeah, they used a white background. What is that? Look at that giant white dot right there. You see that? You guys see that right there on the side of the card? That's on the case, I think. Yeah, look at that corner. Look at that bottom right corner. Hold on. Can I not zoom in, bro? Dude, let me zoom in. Look at that white dot on that corner, bro. Look at how fucked that corner is. These days, this card would never grade a PSA 10 ever. Because if you have visible whitening on the corners, now keep in mind that's not even damage. What that is where they cut the card. Have you guys ever like cut cardboard? Or not cardboard, construction paper? Have you guys ever cut construction paper and stacked up too many pieces of construction paper and it gets that like fraying on the corner when you cut it? That's basically what that is, where they cut the card. The blades weren't sharp enough, so it frayed like the very tip of the second layer of the card, of the top layer of the card. That's what that is. So it's not even like damage, but that, and then look at that giant white dot right there. Like that shit, that card, I mean, this card's definitely like a clean PSA 9. It is not a PSA 10. So in that sense, I kind of do agree with you, because there's no way that this card should be worth the same amount as a PSA 10 that is newly graded, that is like perfect. So in that sense, I do agree, but that comes down to you as a collector being smart enough to know that a really, really, really old certification is not the same as a new cert, because the grading standards have changed so much over time. So, but that's up to you as a collector to learn those things and be smart about it, and not overpay for a card because because it has a 10 on the label. You know what I mean? You gotta be smarter than that. All right, Chewy. 2 Master DBS Masters Power Absorb Premium Pack. Power Absorb. Okay, we're out of it up there. Let me go look for more in the back. Alright, I have to check. I forgot what it is. Premium pack, DBS Masters Power Absorb. Okay, 1 second. I'm still looking. Alright, I do not see more power absorbed. Chewy, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, Chewy. Found Ultimate Squad. Sane Boost, Namekin Boost. That's not what it is, though. It's Power Absorb. Dawn of Z Legends. I see that everywhere. I'm still gonna look. Hey, honey, I don't mean to bother you, but I asked you. Do you know where those premium packs would be for? She said she don't think there's any more, but clearly there is. I just don't know where that is. Power Absorb premium set 11. So that would be I found the whole one that went in the box. Yeah.
I don't know that they're labeled.
So would it be like in a brown box?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need like boxes on boxes of them.
Okay, give me a second. You're on stream, by the way.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Alright, so you want me to check the inventory for the Power Absorbed?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, 1 second, guys. I'll mute real quick. Okay, so let me see. So we clearly have them somewhere. I can't find them. My wife won't be home till a little later, Chewy. So we got a couple options. Either you could get something else. We could figure something out. We could get something else, or you can, if you want to wait. If you want to wait, we'll get you them probably like a little bit later or tomorrow. We can open them for you tomorrow. Stacy doesn't know where they are. My wife doesn't know where they are. I don't know where they are. They're there somewhere. They're over there somewhere. It's just super disorganized. So, but yeah, it's up to you, Chewy. Whatever you want to do. You can either wait or. So yours came from the ones that were stocked, and now there are no more stocked, Boomer. So if they're not stocked up there, then they're over there. And I don't know where they are, because that's, I mean, stuff will go from there to the stock, and then it'll get open. You can wait? Okay. I'm going to put a blue thing over you, so that we know that, or a green, that we know that we didn't open your stuff, and we'll get it to you soon, okay, Chewy? I'm sorry about that, man. I know we have it, because there's like 18 in stock or something, so. Thanks for understanding, my man. We'll either get you a refund or we'll get your packs opened, okay? We'll find them, don't worry. All right, Coyote Man, box of Disney 100. You got it. All right, Steamboat Willie time. Let's get it. No work today. So I do work on Friday nights at the store, but Stacy is going home to visit family, so she is not here today. So you guys are stuck with me today and tomorrow. Haha. Yeah, no worries, Chewy. I got you. We'll figure it out one way or the other. Well, most likely you'll probably be first thing tomorrow opened if we find it tonight, okay? And if not, we'll get you a refund. You can either open something else or we could just give you your money back. It's all good. What's up, Simping for Gwen? Sorry, Drew, had to step out. Did you say anything about the PSA sub? Which one? Is it posted in the Discord? If it's not posted in the Discord, then no. I wouldn't just say it on a stream. It's gonna get posted in writing if it comes back. I'm assuming you're in the last submission. It's projected to come back sometime in February. But we have not heard anything, no. We have not heard anything. We will let you guys know. What's up, Luca? Hell yeah, dude. Long time. But yeah, I won't just like keep it secretive. It'll be posted everywhere. You guys will know when the submission comes back. It's a long wait though, ain't it? I mean, I think grading's not for everybody. It takes a long time. Unless you want to pay a bunch of money, which no one wants to do that. No one wants to do that. Part of the reason why PSA cards are worth so much, dude, take forever to come back, is that so many people want to. I mean, I just showed you guys they graded 100 items yesterday. You know what I mean? 100,000. 100K items is a lot. I mean, think about just like the logistics of that. Like how many moving parts there has to be to grade that many things. So if you do like follow age and then someone else does follow age right after, Nightbot gets kind of prissy about it and won't do it. I think it's like an anti, like, it's like it prevents their servers from getting cooked, I think. You just gotta wait a few seconds and try again. Alright, 2 more packs. Captain Jack Sparrow. Alright, Snow White. Alrighty. Okay. All right, Coyote Man, thanks for jumping in with that box of Disney 100, my dude. Appreciate you. Coyote Man. All right, where you at? There you are. Hey, back there. Damn, we haven't used these tabs in a long time, dude. Let me get you a new tab on there. Coyote Man. 29. Got some old stuff in here or what? Look at the dust on this thing, bro. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Got some bangers in here or what? Oh, yeah. Damn, back when we had cars, bro. Holy. That was a long time ago. That was the Pixar. Gordy, that's a banger, dude. I know. Gordy was like the most hated, like, trainer in the entire TCG just because it came in like the hottest Pokemon set of all time. Ow! That hurt very badly. Ow! 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 Pain! 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 Pain, pain, pain. Ow. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. It's rolled over my toe. Ow. Ow, ow. Distract me. Chat, distract me. Oh my god. Fuck. Hardinger, box of BT29. Fuck. Oh my god. The name of the set, though, I can't focus right now. Here's some rivals. Okay. Ow, dude. Dude, that was pain. Can't find Pixar anymore? Dude, I bet. That shit's long gone, dude. Weenie Hut General. What's up, Adam? Am I crying? Maybe a little bit. If you think 22 is old, then I got a news flash for you, dude. You're still a fucking baby, bro. 22, you're literally a child. I was looking at my like pictures of my early 20s and I just look like a kid. Like an actual underdeveloped child. Can't even remember 22. Weenie Hut General. Bush was in office then? Dude, that seems like such a long time ago. Fool me once, shame on you. Shame on you. Fool me twice. You can't get fooled again. That was a banger speech. Do any card shows? We've done card shows, yeah. You know what sounds like a better idea, Coyote Man? Going into my kitchen and taking our industrial size blender and turning it on the lowest setting, not the highest, the lowest setting, so it's just barely spinning, and then dropping my nut sack directly into it for an entire hour, and then walking over to our very heavy 2-pane sliding door and smashing my ball sack into it as hard as I can. That sounds like a better idea than doing card shows. Bro, it's AIDS. So my average Thursday evening. Nah, yeah, card shows are AIDS, bro. All right, we got Bola SPR, very nice. Like, meeting people from the community at card shows is awesome. But card shows themselves are complete AIDS. It's just so much work, and just everyone wants deals, and it's just AIDS, bro. People expect to trade in their cards for like 80% store credit or 80% credit and shit. Like, it's just, nah, I'm good. Not to mention all the theft and shit that's going on at card shows. Like, I think I'm all set, man. With card shows, I don't wanna. We did Blue Hen Comic Con last year. Like, it was alright. I'm not a convention person, dude. We used to go to Otakon every year. We did really well. I'm not saying we didn't do really well, but like, that also made me want to just slam my nuts in the sliding door. Conventions are just too much work, man. You have to set everything up, and then it's fucking hot as balls in there, and you're fucking stuck. I'd rather just have a nice air-conditioned store. I highly think, like, card shows, I know a lot of stores go to card shows, but man, I really think that if you own a store, you don't need to go to card shows. That ass. Card shows are for people who don't have stores. That's a hot take, but that's my opinion on it. True, Coyote. You're not wrong. Yeah, I was talking about card shows and why I hate them, because there's so much work. Oh my god, fucking idiot. So much work, dude. Like, setting up and breaking shit down is definitely the worst part. And you have to sit there all day and just eat shitty food and just, oh man. All right, damn. All right, what's that? CR Collector Rare? All right, we got Janemba, Malice, Fury. CR. Gotta be what, collector rare? Cockering? What else could CR stand for? Come rare? Okay. That's hot. Raccoon. Raccoomies. Raccoon rare. Raccoons. Raccoomies. All right, y'all. Who's got money line on the Patriots? I do. $200 to pay $580. Yes, sir. Hey, I'll take. I feel like there's a better chance of the Patriots winning than getting a blackjack, and they paying the same. So. I like my odds. Yeah, I do not like parties at the store. I mean, it's good for the store and all, but man, I'm just not a kids person. I don't like kids, dude. Kids aren't my thing. Have complete respect for people who have them, but I don't, for a reason. Just not a big fan. All right, there we go. There we are. Thanks, Hardinger. Not bad. We'll take it. Especially with that cum rare. Yeah, there must have been like a kids party at the store, and I just wanted to kill myself in Minecraft. All right, we're caught up, guys. I'm gonna go look a little harder for the power absorb stuff, Chewy. All right, Adam, give me 1 second, buddy. I tried my darndest. I tried my darndest. All right, Adam. Let's open your packs. All right, 2 Azure C7. You got it. There we go. Corona? Yeah. All right, Adam. You got a Perona. Damn, look at this cockled. We pulled one of those today, too. Our cases are loaded. Nice. Nice. Fucking power absorb, dude. Where could that shit be? Yeah, that shit's cooked. I already texted her. She don't know. That's why it's not stocked. I don't want to keep bothering her on her vacation either. All right, let's play a couple games of One Piece, and then if there's some orders pop in, we'll open them. That's pretty good. You know? What an idiot. I'm hoping he okay, he didn't actually. What the fuck? We'll grab this. I don't think we're gonna get this off. Let's do that. All right. I think we're in really good shape here. So I think if we draw an Amazon Lily, I think we play the 6-drop and attach a bunch and play super aggro. If he for some reason doesn't black hole, which he's gonna black hole, then we'll play the Kuma. I mean, that Nami's not going to do anything for us. We could swing 7-7. What? Bro, what an idiot. What are you doing? What the fuck's that dude doing, bro? Oh, it's such a good going first hand. Look at that. 3, 5, 9. I have to go now. All right, Chewy. Yeah. We'll let you know. It'll probably be first thing tomorrow if we find it. If not, I'll contact you and let you know. All right, bro. Sorry about that, man. That's totally our fault. Sorry, broski. All right. Well, yeah, nothing to play, unfortunately. And then next turn, we also really don't have a lot to play either. Besides, like, Marguerite and then attach one. Probably gonna have to do. On your opponent's attack, you may trash this character set up to one of your Dawn cards as active. Okay. Do we stay on curve? I think so. Pretty slow start for us, but I think it's okay. Next turn's Nami for sure. Nami, and then we can go 6. We can go... Yes, we can go 6, 7. Alright, Nami. Oh, it takes a life. Yeah, so we'll go 6 and then 7. Okay. I'm cool with this. Whatever he's doing, like he's gonna counter out. Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's fine. Good. Like not a bad play for him, but also like I'm cool with it. Okay. We can counter that with the sisters, kind of. When this character is rested, I'm fine with that. That's fine. That's fine. We got 8. Play that. Play this. Okay. We'll go 4. We just go 6, 7 again. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow too, Hardinger. Yep. Yep, 6, 7. I would really like to get a Perfume Femur at this point. At least we can get 2 cards out of his hand here. 1, 2, 3 cards out of his hand. Wait, really? There we go. Fuck yeah, we got 3 cards out of his hand there. That's huge for us. Oh, bro, you know what? I never even thought about this. I never even thought about this. This is disgusting. If he swings at my Nami, I play out the Rayleigh and knock out this card because this card is on opponent's turn, which is not my turn. It's his turn. So he literally can't save the Tashigi. If he kills this Nami, he's gonna be so mad, dude. Bro, he's gonna be mauling. Please kill the Nami, bro. Please kill the Nami. And swing this first, please. Oh my god, please kill the Nami. That'll be fucking epic. What's up, Shy? What's going on, bud? Oh, I'm cooking this Mihawk real quick. I'm hoping he kills my Nami. I can play the Roger off Nami and knock out his Tashigi. Magus is actually Pedro Pascal. Come on, swing into my Nami, bro. I might counter out if he only swings like a little bit, though. Huh? Eh? Remember he had no 2K counters? You remember that? I remember that. We're good. We can survive this. I mean, so he has 4 swings. I have 3 life. He needs to hit me 4 times. I have enough counter in my hand to easily block one of his attacks. So we just win here unless he tries to completely clear my board and play some like does it matter though? Does it matter though? Because I just protect board here, right? Or do I? Maybe I don't protect board. The other thing is we can play Kuma off this, which would be pretty good. Wait, no, we can't. 6,000 power or less. I don't know, we can't play Kuma off that. Could play Gorgon Sisters though. That'd pretty much solidify the game, I think. Maybe. That's fine. Yeah, now we protect. So we go boom. Protect. And let it die. Okay, so we go, we'll just split it. We'll go 4 and then 5. So 4. That's 8 into 7, and then we just attach everything else. Okay. Yep, GG. GG! GG's. Sorry, I had to smack up that frickin' Mihawk real quick. Alright, let's see this baby order. It's a little baby, 4 OP14, you got it. Hey, that's twice the size of an Atom order, so. Alright, 4 packs. Alright, let's get some music on. Freaking Mihawk. You see me just smack up that Mihawk, dude? Sometimes you gotta teach him a lesson with Boa. Hancock. Alright, here we go. Good luck, Shy. Zoro time, you think? Let's see. Possible. We pulled the silver buggy today. It's kind of poggers. Alright, we got Karuto. Alright, last pack Shy. Ah, no luck, man. Sorry, brother. We tried. We gave her a whirl. Shy TCG. And you have currently... You have a bag, okay. There you are. Alright, there you go, bud. Appreciate you. Yeah, it was a dope pull. It was the first time I pulled one of the SSBs. How full is your chonker? Let me take a look. Harger. It's like full, but you like got like a little bit of space for sure. There's a little bit in there. Alright. Alright, who should we play, guys? Who should we play against? Who you guys want to see me play against? Ace, Emu. There's some good ones up here. Ace, Emu, Kobe, Dofi. Dofi's actually a pretty bad matchup for me. You get one more box? Alright, sounds good. Blue Purple Luffy. You know, let's go ahead and play against Kobe, because I actually lost against the Kobe recently. I need to redeem. You must behave until EBO 3. Yeah, I mean, EBO 3, like I was talking to everyone earlier, Shy, we might not really even sell any, to be honest. It's just too expensive. I mean, looking at our normal rates, we can counter out of that, man. Honestly, at our normal rates, it would be like 17 a pack, which is just fucking absurd. Start placing on top or bottom. What do we need counters, kind of. Yeah, we'll do top. It's ridiculous, man. You're gonna grab a case at like $5 grand? Yeah, I mean, apparently a bunch of it got stolen and shit too. Did you hear about that? That shit's wild, man. All right, 5,000. Select 2 cards of trash. We'll get rid of that and that. So I think I play this matchup wrong sometimes. I think I'm actually probably supposed to 7,000 or less is removed to play from your opponent's effects. So it's effects only. So we can kind of start trying to clear board here a little bit. I think maybe we just attach everything here. I don't want to make it too obvious though, so let's first attach one here. I mean, we might as well swing with blockers because Kobe can attack active characters, so. Okay, so that's good. Because then we're gonna go... Okay, so that dies. And then we're gonna go 8. Okay, I'm totally fine with that. He dumped his entire hand to protect that card. I am fucking fine with it. I am okay with that. This one, 2K. Do I care about this? Yeah, a little bit. Use trigger. I don't think we're gonna need Perfume Femur in this matchup. Yeah, let's use trigger. Okay. This got 8,000. This got 8,000. Okay. I think we just attach again, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually a fan of starving here. Okay, cool. We know he has no more counters now. We know for a fact he has no more counters. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Okay. Okay. Okay, so he's got two. We really need to draw a Perfume Femur here. I think we're gonna block that. All right, we gotta go searching for Perfume Femur right now. Fuck. All right, we got one more chance, I think. We got one more chance. Fuck. Darn it. Dang it. Yeah, I think we lost. Damn it! Oh, I fucked up earlier, bro. I fucked up because remember I got rid of that Perfume Femur earlier. That literally lost me the game. Damn, just to draw one card. That's what I get. I thought I would be able to get another one and I didn't need it for blockers, but I just learned a lesson the hard way. I thought I was going to be able to control his board, but he just kept fucking countering out of everything. Alright, this game is broken. 5 OP 14. You got it. Fucking A, bro. Well, at least I know what I did wrong. 5 OP 14. Ugh. There we go. I got Kobe'd bad. Why not streams already? EBO 3 625. A box, you mean, right? Not a case. Cause if it was 625 a case, I would literally empty my entire bank account into that. I would literally buy everything they had. Even if it was just for singles, I would still just empty my account. Yeah. Yep, it's pretty insane, dude. Pretty insane. Alright. On Clay. Yes, apparently one of the boats that come over here got literal fucking GTA heisted. Like legit, like some fucking GTA shit, bro. Not surprising, man. UPS is running some sort of operation here in Easton, Maryland, where they're basically just heisting entire shipments of trading card stuff. Nobody's catching them, so anything's possible. Every single UPS package we ship gets opened, and then all the stuff gets removed from the box, except like one box. So Yeah, the amount of theft in the hobby right now is insane, dude. It's just too much money in it, bro. Too much money in it. Oh, big time, Dan. Big time. Big time, bro. All right, Haringer. Another one of the fearsome rivals. You got it. What up, Daphne? I'm telling you, man. Trading cards are becoming so lucrative that, like, gangs are literally targeting trading cards over drugs. Like, I never thought we would see the day. I mean, if you think about it, man, like, the government's cracking down on drugs. They're not cracking down on trading cards. Yeah. I just hope it doesn't get too insane. Yeah, there's more money in it, and it's legal. Oh, all good, Shy. No worries. Dude, fucking Tata brought us a present last night, bro. Like, so we're like, I go into the room last night, and all of a sudden I hear Tata just going, like, making the craziest meows I've never heard in my entire life. He's just going, meow, 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 meow. Like, he doesn't meow like that, and he's just making these crazy meows. Going, meow, meow. So, I go in, I let him in. I'm like, okay, like, whatever. So he comes in. He was, like, kind of antsy. He's just fucking, like, laying with us, right? Kristen goes to walk out the door this morning, and there's a fucking dead mouse outside our door. Dude, homie literally killed a mouse and then brought it up and just dropped it at our door. Like, I don't know if he wanted us to be, like, proud of him or what, but, like, that shit was fucking hilarious, dude. Because I think Stacy said she thought there was a mouse that got in here, and so he must have got in the house somehow. Thought I got him. I was like, finally! Having cats is paying off. God damn. Yeah, it's the cat's way of thanking y'all for feeding them. That's funny. That's so fucking goofy. Good boy, Tata. We do be living in the fucking woods, though. They bring you gifts like crows. I fucking love cats, man. Holy shit. Dude, I just couldn't believe how crazy the meow. He was making the craziest meows, dude. Crows bring you shiny things if you feed them. Just bring you like some chick's necklace that it just ripped off her head. too funny. All right, we got Revenge Death Ball. If only they'd bring you shiny cardboard. True. Yeah, he's just going meow. He was just mowing like crazy. I was like, he like came in the room and was like making crazy meow sounds. And I was like, babe, what's wrong with him? And then we found out homie had a mouse, dude, and wanted to show us. He was so proud of himself. Oh boy, Tata. Ooh, that's a pretty sick card. All right, we got Pansy, Gentle, Village Girl. Pansy? It's when they bring you a gold tooth, you need to worry about it. Stole a gold tooth from a fucking gang member. I think Gee's mowing. You guys hear that? Just going meow. Oh. All right. SS Broly, another cum rare. All right, SS Broly, Banisher Fury. Cummy rare. That's the one you wanted? Fuck yeah, dude. That's a sick card. Card looks fucking dope, dude. Alright. Alright, that's too tight in there for some reason. I think it's the sleeve. There we go. That's better. Armored Squadron attack. All right. Not bad, Hardinger. We'll take it. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for going deep today, bro. Appreciate you, big dog. Hard dingener. Sometimes you gotta just put a hard dingener, you know what I'm saying? There's that. And that. All right, Hardinger, perfect. Nice and tight. All right, stat, 5 more OP14. One, two, three, four, five. All right, here we go. Kikunojo. No luck. Close, but no Sakar. That's alright, Stat. You went crazy earlier, so it makes up for it. It evens out. Alright, thanks, Stat. That's a lot ago. You're in the ship bin, aren't you? All right, Stat. Thanks, buddy. There you go. All right, Hardinger, send my truck. You got it, brother. You got it, brother man. All right, guys. I think that's it, bro. Are we done today? It's almost 8 p.m. Been going for about 4 hours. Anybody want to put in any final orders? If not, I will see you guys tomorrow. Start picking this up a little bit. Freak is that? The hell is that, like, dartboard thing? One more run? One more order? Alright. Go right ahead, Stat. Uno momento, por favor. All right. 5 OP14. All right, stat. All right, you got the boa. Nice. Hancock. Hancock. Ah, no luck. Just the Hancock. Okay. All right, stat Margot. There you go, stat. Primed it? I don't think so, man. We're almost out. We're almost out of loose packs, so you didn't really prime it, I don't think. There's only like one pack left. Alright. I'll have to mix more tomorrow. Akon! One Pokemon Day 2026 box. Okay. And then this will probably be the last order. That'd be my guess. That'd be my guesstimation. Any idea when Japanese EBO4 is showing up? I have no idea, man. Did Kristen confirm that it's coming? Because I know she wanted to get some, but the price was a little too high at the moment. And we know better than to overpay for Japanese product, because Japanese product is the only thing I've seen where it can literally go from like $150 a box down to like 20. So I have no idea. So we usually we're smart enough to know when to not overpay for it. So usually we're pretty good about that. So I think she said at the time it was a bit too overpriced. I've seen like Pokemon booster boxes go from literally $175 a box down to 25 or 30 bucks. Like, it's just insane. All right, Akon, you did get the Charizard, Akon. Not bad. Like, Japan is not afraid to print shit into the ground, dude. They are not scared. They'll just do it. They don't give a fuck. Hesitant to pre-order OP15 at 1100 a case for Japanese. Yeah, that's a lot. Let me see. Was it 12 boxes a case? Yeah, that's a lot, dude. $91 a box is a lot for Japanese. People are just like people are riding the hype right now, dude. Japan does that. I mean, they go off a market always. They don't give a fuck. Like, we've spent over $1 million easily with our Japanese guy, if not more. I mean, it might be like $1.5 million, and he doesn't give a single fuck. He literally charges us a percentage under market for everything. He does not care. So, he does not give a single fuck. Now, if the product is cheap, he'll give it to us even cheaper, but he always goes off a market. If it's expensive, he's charging us a lot. No shame, dude. I get it. I totally understand. Because he knows the money he's missing out on, we're gonna make. You know what I mean? Putting this in there is green. Alright guys, I am going to close up the store. We're closing up. And if you guys want to place orders, you can absolutely do that tomorrow, okay? Alright. Yeah, I get it. I understand. Like, a market is a market for a reason. A market isn't any one person's fault. It's a accumulation of thousands of sales. So, you know, if there's thousands of people willing to pay X price for something, it's probably worth that price. Now, not saying that shit can't change and markets can go up and down. I mean, it's literally a daily thing. But I understand. I really do get it. You gonna do any submissions to PSA soon? Yes. I was actually just talking about that. The next submission for PSA is definitely going out pretty soon. It's been delayed pretty hard because obviously we had like Christmas and we weren't taking submissions for a while and shit like that. But yeah, this PSA submission, since I have a decent amount of cards for the next submission for the store, we will be sending it out soon. So I would get your PSA subs in within the next week or two for sure. Yeah, definitely. All right, Sambone is going in on 8 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then This Game Is Broken is going to finish up the last order of the day with 6 packs. All right, good luck. Yeah, unfortunately, all the Japanese like product is overpriced because of how expensive the English is. Yeah. All right, good luck. So, you know, Japanese product kind of follows because like collectors are hitting a point where they're like, oh, I'll just go for the Japanese since it's a fraction of the price. Collectors don't care if it's in English, and I think a lot of them actually prefer Japanese since it's the actual language that the TCG and also the anime is based in. So Last pack. All right, Bond, Clay, Samboned. Nothing too crazy there, unfortunately. All right, Samboned. Ooh, you got a Crobat in there? Hell yeah. Nice. A Blaziken too. Hell yeah. Alright, Sambone, thanks for jumping in. Couple SRs. Alright, last order of the night. This game is broken. 6 packs. 6. And that'll be it till tomorrow, guys. Appreciate you guys, all your orders today. We're busy today. Almost 4-hour stream, not bad. Yeah, no problem, man. Sorry we didn't get anything a little better. Do you think I have anything in my chonker that I would send in? I have no idea, Coyote Man. That would definitely be something you want to ask me, like, during a stream, like, earlier on when I'm not tired. Because I don't want to give you bad info, but, like, next time you're in here and we have, like, a break in orders, let me know and I'll go through and I'll take a look for you. You definitely don't want my opinion right now. I'm a bit tired. All right, we got Karuto. Tired and hungry. All right, Nami. Last pack. All right. All right, thank you guys for all the support today. Let's get this in for This Game is Broken. And also let me copy and paste this over to the master queue. Okay. Boom. All right, and then we're gonna go here. Move all this over. Cool. All right, we are good to go, guys. Thank you for all the love and support tonight, guys. I appreciate you. Obviously, I don't usually stream on Fridays, but Stacy is taking a small break for this weekend. So I will be live tomorrow. Usually I stream on Sundays and Wednesdays. This Sunday is off because it's the Super Bowl. We're having some people over. We're having a small little get together. So, yeah, we'll have no stream on Sunday, so you guys can enjoy the Super Bowl and watch that. And then Stacy will be back live next Monday. So I will see you guys tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. All right, guys? All right, y'all. Love y'all. Get Chipotle. Oh, I haven't had Chipotle in a while. Not a bad idea. All right, y'all. You guys have a good one. Peace out. Later. I'm putting your SRs away. This game is broken. I got you. No worries.